And we are good to go. We are playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Well, actually, she's playing Metal Gear Solid 2 right now.
And I can't remember the controls.
Good.
Ha!
Science had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, etc., etc., etc.
Good job.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Wait, is it going to give us a
Terrorists blew a
recap?
hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
Oil
Your
tanker?
classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive
Helicopter.
offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the
He sounds
meantime,
a
the
little
shell's
different.
become a landmark, a symbol of environmental
does.
protection.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special
sounds
Anti-Terrorist Training
lighter.
Squad Dead Cell.
Yeah?
Russian private
Yeah.
army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell
do you
under
mean
complete
interesting?
control.
It's interesting. Interesting that you're noticing that.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president.
Oh, I was half hoping that helicopter would run into the into the thing.
No, they're better pilots than that. I think they're like 8.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion.
This looks familiar.
What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a
Underwater shots? No
government-sponsored
way.
tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a
New
sense.
outfit.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met,
Why does
the
he
terrorists
sound so
intend
weird?
to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the
Interesting.
crude will ignite, turning the
That bothers
Manhattan
me.
Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing
outfit is
catastrophic
just
levels of
like
dioxins will
Romantic's
be
outfit.
released. In other words, the base
Not
ecosystem
quite.
will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
And now I'm thinking of
You
the
have
oil
2
spill.
mission objectives.
Ugh.
1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility
basically
Big
the plot.
Shell and safeguard the president
Is it
and other
really?
hostages.
I mean, this was
And
before
2,
that whole oil
disarm
spill
the terrorists by
happened.
any means necessary.
They predicted the future unintentionally.
Deep dive.
You should know
The
that
little
SEAL
claw
Team 10
hands.
is also conducting a rescue operation.
Like the hands.
Is this a joint effort?
No, Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Hello?
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a
All his
brand
voice
new
went
hole
into
cut
his
through the
nose.
oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
Interesting.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll
Who
skip
the fuck
that
is
part.
this?
Make sure nobody sees
Who
you.
are you?
If you need to, contact
Raiden.
me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codex receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear.
I don't
No
know
one
this
but
man.
you will be able to hear it.
Sorry, something's been
All
wrong with
right.
my throat since
I'll
last
contact you if anything
I
changes.
don't know this man.
First, make your way to the
Don't
upper
worry about
section
it.
of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
night. Remember,
Your new sneaking suit
visualization
uses
is not real.
electrofiber
It's
technology,
for our
a
convenience.
byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in
Who the fuck are
sensors.
you?
It is referred to as smart skin in military
Just
R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback
Bring
system.
back my son.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull
Gee, I
suit
wonder why.
seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
trust me, you're gonna have a new son by the time this is over. I like that. I like that you've played one game, seen the remake, and you've already attached so much to Snake. Oh, and saw the Tankard chapter. You've already attached so much to David that the change of character has got you a little bit confused.
My son. He was here for 2 seconds. Ooh, bugs. And now he's gone.
Those are sea roaches, I think, or sea
Oh.
lice.
Oh,
Yeah, R1. That's look around.
well, it. Oh, okay. I was about to say, it wouldn't let me.
Yep.
Okay.
Jump into the water.
Wait. How do I use this? Up here.
Okay. Try the action button.
Oh.
Now try the action button again. Oh my
Nothing.
bad. X.
Circle.
There you go. Circle.
What? Excuse me. Hello? I'm busy. Who is this?
Okay, you can't be pressing buttons all the time. Remember, when you press a button, it'll stop the.
I remembered none of that.
There
Time
is-
to.
There is something in the water here that you're gonna want, and you are gonna want to memorize the swimming controls.
Kind of struggling.
Yeah, I noticed. Maybe you should have, read the tutorial that you
Never.
blitzed through.
Never. I'm good.
There's a box. There's a box down there.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Eh. Oh,
You're
that
gonna want
one?
those.
I'm trying to figure it out. Help. What's happening?
You're the one who said you didn't need to read the controls.
I said I didn't. I didn't said I need to. I got it.
There you go. You won't need them now, but you'll need them later in the mission.
I'll worry about it later then.
What do you mean worry about it later? You picked them up. You don't need to worry about it later.
Up.
Alright. Now, you'll want to explore this area a little bit. Do you see that vent? Did you see that vent?
Where?
That
I'm
one.
blind.
That one, right there. Just to the right of the stairs.
Oh.
Take the vent cover off. Alright.
Uh-huh.
Hold X. Crawl in. Turn to your right.
That is my left.
See an item. Go for it.
Yo, I hate these goggles, please. Can you, like, toss them? Hello?
Now crawl under this.
This? Where?
Down.
What am I crawling under? That?
Yeah, crawl under the big thing. Basically, you could have come up this way earlier, but it doesn't matter. Now, stand. You don't want to crawl around too much on the sea roaches, because hold L2.
That is.
Hold L2. Look at the ration, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, scroll up to it. Oh. So sometimes if you stay in the roaches too long, they'll get on you, and they'll start eating through your ration.
Little bitches. My food.
All right, now new control. Check those lockers. Walk up to them. Press the action button. Yes. Good. In this game,
Can I? Okay.
yeah, you can close it like that, but you can also close it by walk in, walk out, and then press the triangle.
It's a little weird on picking up that I'm pressing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. Close. Thank you.
There you go.
Thing, stuff.
Nope, nothing more. Time to walk through that door.
Was I supposed to hold it?
No, you're supposed to. Well,
Yeah,
yes,
I was.
but you can tap it rapidly to move faster. To do it faster.
What? Hello? I don't seem to possess a
I've
weapon.
sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a
one here is a
Galukovich
baby.
man.
Gurlukovich?
Surely.
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their
Wait, so is
stake in
her-
this one?
This is
They
first
must have
mission?
made a deal,
Like
an
a real
arrangement
one?
with the
Oh
terrorists.
God.
They become a band of mercenaries,
baby.
an army without a country.
We're both gonna die.
Probably. Remember, you've got 3 recordings worth. Like I told you off screen. You've got 3 recordings worth of abstinence from. If you die, you don't have to hand.
How do I peek? I tried.
Hold R. Okay. Flat against the wall. Hold L2.
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 Oh, okay.
Well, now, if you hold R2,
Oh, okay.
you'll do that. But
It's like the tilt mechanic.
yeah, basically. But it'll also let you shimmy across the walls.
Shimmy, shimmy. Can you take off the stupid helmet? You don't need it. Ditch it.
Give him a minute. You know, there's a part later in the game where I wish he wouldn't have ditched the mask.
Booty. I found him.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
Oh shit.
We may not
Wait.
know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can
What
take
you shooting
advantage of the
yourself about?
situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator.
No,
a
he's
node.
not working with
Did
him
you
at
say
all
nerd?
anymore.
Not nerd.
Wow.
Node.
Oh,
Use the node
no
to
bully.
gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These
No way.
estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to
Mind-blowing.
get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
Oh god. Okay,
How do I
so
gain
you don't have it the whole
access?
time unless you get it.
Yeah, you've got to go.
Just
and
push the
activate it.
action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the
Kinda
security
like,
clearance and allow
towers
you
in
access to the
Assassin's Creed.
node.
Yeah.
Complete the procedure
This
before
came
those
before
sentries
Assassin's
gain
Creed.
consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Okay, so everyone's knocked out already, so you can just walk up to the node and register. But make sure you do it.
Okay. What? Did I miss my call?
There. Sometimes the calls are context sensitive.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
Damn.
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration
What?
or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with,
Talk about
and they
an
certainly
upgrade.
won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't
Use a
yet been
stick.
individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
So basically what he's saying is they're using nanomachine technology because everybody at this point in 2009 had nanomachines.
Ah, yes, of course. 2009. I remember when we got nanomachines.
Or at least, you know, military and...
Ow. You okay there?
It was just the initialization process.
Did a little zappy zap. Ooh. What?
Put in a code name. Any name will do. Your name. Ideally not my name.
Okay.
Any name you want.
Yay.
Just hit enter. Put up your birthday.
But why? Okay.
Set up your nationality.
Wow. Amazing.
Okay, so this is where you set up some of the radar, some of the other stuff, like what kind of radar you want to use, blood type, or whether or not blood is on, real-time cutscenes. You want them in full screen, of course. Captions on, item window, quick change. So these are a bunch of extra things. Like they're just little settings that I've never personally changed. I like the blood to be on.
This.
First person view control. So reverse would be down to look up to look down, left to look right, right to look left.
Gross. Full screen, blood on. Hey, yeah. Now what? Exit?
Exit. Don't want to go to title screen.
Bro! I only moved 5 feet. What do you want?
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar
Whoa.
isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from
It
currently
senses
existing
stress.
technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's
So you're
layout
telling
map
me if
should
you
now
went to
be
a
available
concert, it
after
wouldn't
touching the
work?
Start button.
How do I save the mission
Bunch of
data?
chaff.
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
I'm
What are you
totally not
doing
gonna get
here?
Jack,
backstabbed.
can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Was this
Raiden,
girlfriend?
meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data
I
saving
don't
and
have to tell you
support.
anything.
Why
Game will
her?
tell you.
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Oh, I'm sure she
Rose
does.
may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I
Bro.
know your VR training
No.
performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses
There's
incident?
no point in
You
trying to
know
find
I
it.
covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way.
Uh-huh.
And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data.
green necklace.
But I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that
Girlfriend.
means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right,
Sure thing,
Raiden.
Jack.
Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
Okay, Rose.
I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Did you forget an anniversary or something?
Something like that. Now hide.
Hide. Hide where?
There.
What? I walked 5 feet. What do you people want?
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives.
I'm not Jack, I'm
You
Raiden.
must stay out of sight.
She already fucking forgot.
Dummy. Oh, uh-oh.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
I don't even have a gun.
Yeah, I know. You don't need one. You've got things.
This is fine. This is fine.
Yep, let them go. Let them come out of caution. Just wait for a minute. Besides, you'll get somewhat of a feel for their patrol pattern if you stay with that one's leaving the room. Now you're free to dispatch this other one.
Ow.
You've got hands.
What?
Remember, you've got a melee button. It's square.
Forget about it. Which way is he? I gotta figure out which way he's gonna walk first. Oh, there we go.
Or it's circle. Yeah, you know what? You got it.
Oh wait, now what?
Now just go on the elevator.
Okay.
Run for it. There is also grabbing people and holding them, choking them out, or
I didn't know if I
snapping
could do that with circle.
them. It's the other one that isn't the melee button. But hey,
The terrorists call themselves Sons
Face
of
reveal.
Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Anime protagonist unlocked.
The hero
Aw.
Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Sure.
Could he have survived?
This one is
Not
a
a
baby.
chance.
imagine how pissed off literally every Metal Gear fan was at this point to find out they weren't playing
Colonel,
again?
I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B
Part of
and
me is
C.
hoping Snake
And the
comes in and
president?
just kicks his ass
Seems
into
he
the
was
dirt.
spotted on strut B.
Strut
We don't
B?
get to see Snake for a long time.
No! I'm gonna cry.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and
Doesn't even look
6
like a shell.
struts
It looks
surrounding
like
it.
a.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end
Yeah.
on end.
Thank you.
Exactly. And you're
the
on the
big
roof
shell
of
is.
strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
There's even a reason why it's called Shell. That's kind of kind of funny when you think about it.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
But that's a spoiler that I can't give you.
What? Do they have a giant turtle?
No, not quite.
Giant turtle.
All right, so explore the roof a bit. Okay, first off, get whatever's in that item box.
How do I? Okay. Oh, I can't jump across boxes? That sucks.
Tap X. No, while moving.
Oh. Oh, can I use that to get across? Let me up.
There are some places where acrobatics like that will be expected of you.
Woo! Thing.
With the M9 for it.
Where? I gotta find.
I don't remember where it is on the movie mode. You just slipped,
What?
slipped in bird shit.
Oh, that thing?
Uh-huh. Want to know something else really funny? Hold R1 and look up for a while.
Whoop. Okay.
Give it a minute.
Uh-huh. Are they gonna shit on me? Asshole!
I remember when I was a kid, I thought it was hilarious. I hated it, but I thought it was hilarious, so I literally...
Shits, I'll do it again.
So I was literally just sitting there staring up until my entire screen was obscured.
Not quite sure where I'm...
To your left,
Well, yeah.
up.
Up.
There's a... You have to keep your eye open. Alright, open up, or go into first person mode. Why don't you have a look at that fence there and tell me if there's anything weird. Not that one.
Oh. It's hard to see, I'm blind. I'm legally blind.
Or select. They would have told you.
Raiden, look at that wire fence.
I'm gonna kill
You
him.
may be able to crawl through it.
Okay, dude. Leave me alone. Nope, get off the wall.
So, yeah, there was really no reason for me to, like, actually let you play the tanker chapter, because they give you the full tutorial here in this part of the game.
Hello? Damn it.
You don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark. This is deception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need to for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direction. And the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Let me in. Strut A. Oh, I was reading it as strut a pump. Is there a thing here? No. Hello?
Climb up here. I'm gonna show you.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Sure, bud. Why are you forcing me to move? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Hello?
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Line up against that wall
Okay.
and hit punch.
Right now?
Yeah. Now run.
Who is that?
Not like that.
It's the enemy. I need help.
No. Where am I going?
You can hide and block it.
Yeah. Alright, next. Okay, it's fine. York. Oh, York.
Knocking out enemies on top of each other will wake up.
Ah, shit, really?
Yep.
Get up.
Imagine being asleep and then somebody walks up.
Alright. I'm gonna die, but that's fine.
You've got 8 episodes of that, so... But, do you know how many minutes we've been on this one? That's right. It's time to... If you like what I do here on YouTube, it would mean the world to me if you would hit that like button and leave a comment in the comment section below. Nothing makes a channel on YouTube grow like interaction with the media, but you just being here means the world to me. Thank you so much.